Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Xander and welcome to the third Albion Online World Solo Tournament. Today we have of course Lamix once again, and today the build we are going to be using is the typical Warbow one. We have the assassin shoes, we have the assassin jacket, the mage cowl, a cape, an inventory bag, and you want to be at least using some omelettes and some tier 6 potions. And this is generally going to be a cooldown reduction build. Now without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we have Lamix riding around in Belencathra. He's near an entrance. He's trying to get to a new... Oh my god, somebody has attacked him with the claws. Now he used the claws channel on the mount. I know you have to do that to dismount Lamix, but that's not the ideal thing. You want to use it on the player himself so you can get the most DPS. Anyway, I digress. Both players... No, I'm sorry. Lamix is the one using his potion. Rectum is at 50% health, Lamix uses invisibility, opens up with a magic arrow, and Rectum is trying to fight back, but no, he's lost too much health already. He's going to go down. The gank has failed. Lamix wins that duel, gets some tier 4. Not the best loot, but every little bit counts. Now, people usually like to ambush from that high ground there, so you have to be careful. Now we have Lamix fighting some dinosaurs, of course. This is Jurassic Park 4, spoilers. Now Lamix, if you look at his abilities, he's actually in a PvE little build. So if he takes the fight now, he might be at a disadvantage. Oh, but he sneakily changes his build quickly before he gets into combat again, to a bit more PvP-orientated build. He's mounting, and oh my god, he actually stops his own mounting. That's interesting. Now he's opened up with the, on Godrim. Godrim a good invulnerability to block the magic arrow's damage. The magic arrow is the biggest damage from the Warbow, so preventing that is a big deal. Now Lamix uses his potion, then invisible, so then he can heal while invisible. So now any second now, Lamix is going to break his invisibility. He lands the magic arrow from the invisibility. When you're invisible, you actually gain increased damage. So opening up with the magic arrow is the biggest DPS you can do. So that was great from Lamix. Now Godrim is chasing. Godrim now uses his potion, so he's going to be gaining a bit of health here. He starts using his spin ability. Lamix, you gotta get away. You gotta get some distance from Godrim. But Lamix is... Oh, there's the magic arrow. The last magic arrow is from Lamix, and it takes down Godrim. Some tier 4 loot, again not the best loot, but it was a close fight nonetheless, and Lamix takes it. Now we have Lamix, and let's call him HS, because I don't know how to say that name. HS actually tagged himself. This is a yellow zone. Uses the spear AoE ability. Lamix quickly uses invisibility. Now he wants to open up with a magic arrow. I presume no he doesn't, because I think magic arrow was on cooldown, possibly. HS uses a snare. That's pretty bad for Lamix. No potions are used, and okay, it's getting really close. The poisons are taking on HS. HS goes down. Lamix has killed him in a yellow zone. It's very unusual for somebody to tag like that in a yellow zone to try to attack you. But okay, and what is Lamix saying here? Let that be a lesson to all those that oppose the Prince of All Saints. Okay, so Lamix obviously watches too much Dragon Ball Z. The Saiyan Prince, long live the Saiyan Prince, Vegeta. Now Lamix, why are you cutting down trees? This is the Solo World Tournament. Okay, he finds D, and he dismounts him. He uses the magic arrow, big hit onto the horse. Magic D uses his potion very early here. He's actually returning quite a bit of damage with the Frost Staff here. The Frost Staff and a shield, he uses his invulnerability shield. Doesn't gain much because the magic arrow still lands. Lamix now uses his potion and pops his invisibility. Again, you use the potion just before invisibility so you can gain some health while invisible. And then the magic arrow onto D, returning a lot of damage here is very close. Oh my god, it's a double KO. You don't see that often. What the hell? Lol GG. Lol GG indeed. That was very crazy. The Frost Staff is quite powerful. You shouldn't underestimate it. Now Lamix is running around in the darkness, and he runs into, let's call him Ad, because that, let's face it, nobody knows how to say that name. Admir? Oh, Admir, yeah, maybe. Okay, when somebody does something like what Ad is doing, that's very suspicious. You can almost tell that he has a plan, or that he has backup waiting, because he could have ran from Lamix, but he actually came back. That's the most suspicious thing. Please guys, learn from this and don't be like Lamix, because I think Lamix is playing with fire here. Even if he dismounts him, I have a feeling that nearby there are allies of Ad. Lamix is chasing, but Admir gets away. I would not chase him if I were you, Lamix, but okay, I guess you're gonna chase him. Maybe Lamix is just chasing him because he's like, hey, what's for dinner, Ad? I can smell food on you. Let's go. Take me to the kitchen. But of course there is no kitchen in the forest. Here comes Robbie. Robbie looks like a teammate of his. Now in this situation you have to look at their guild names. Are their guild names the same? If not, look at the faction name, the ally faction. If they're the same, and they are in this case both X, that should spell warning. That means both of these guys are together. You must run away, Lamix. Do not. What are you doing? Okay, Robbie dismounts. Lamix says lol, lots of bad manners there. Okay. He's running, he's trying to reach that portal. If you see on the map, he's trying to leave the black zone, and oh my god, it's a trap. Oh my god, there's 10 people, and oh my god, Ad was actually using the wind wall, so he perfectly positions himself to trap Lamix. This was well timed. There's skeletons on the floor, but even that will not save Lamix, and oh my god, even a boar is attacking Lamix, because 10 people ambush was not enough, and there's no hope for Lamix here. Unless he can get a cheeky invis and somehow mount against 10 people, but I don't think so. He tries to get the bear to help him, but even the bear cannot save him, and of course, that was quite scumbaggy by these people, but of course, also very genius, because they made an ambush just before the portal, so people cannot leave the black zone. Very cheeky. Well, I guess that was the end of the third Albion Solo World Tournament, and the winner of course is everyone, because there was no real winner, because really it's not really a Solo World Tournament. I don't know if you realize that, but you know. Guys, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of thing, if you want to see more Solo World Tournaments, and you know, soon I will have an email address that I can give you guys, and I would like you guys to send me your footage, so then we can do a world tournament, not just on Lamix, because it gets a little bit boring with just Lamix, so we can diversify things and make things more interesting, a little bit more spicy. And guys, this footage was from patches a few months ago, so please excuse that. It's not too different to the patch that we're currently on. Sure, a few spells here and there are possibly a little different, but generally it's the same thing, the same concept, so you know, God bless, and yes, we will see you in the 4th Albion Online Solo World Tournament. So many words. Goodbye.